unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligns his guys this way. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing. And from there, that's when the problems usually arise. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway. Will be fouled away. And the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. And this will be fouled away. 2-2 pitch on the way. Full count, 3-2. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 3-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Gardner there to put it away for the first down.
And this figures to be a very nerve-wracking game. I mean, both of these teams have played hard for 162 games, and now everything rides on just one game. One error, one wild pitch, one double play could be the difference between moving on and going home.
The first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
I'm sitting up here thinking that once this ball gets down to the corner, it was going to be easy 2 bases. But he decided better of it rounding first, and he's going to hold on there with just a loud single.
Billy Butler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And when you start that pitch off the edge, well, most guys know well enough to lay off.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. 3-2, here it is. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ike Davis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Hey, you know what? When you've got a hit streak going, a hit's a hit. It doesn't matter whether it's a line drive, infield chopper, or a bunt like this. They all get the job done, and they all count. They'll keep it going for one more game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with 1 away. First pitch coming. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And A-Rod has a base hit.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Gray ready with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
It's so important here to pick up the first run of the game from scoring position. I guess that's true in any game, but especially in the wild card game.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing. And sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
The 1-2 now to Teixeira. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Here he comes on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's going to throw one down Main Street.
Full count pitch on its way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Moss get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Here's Chase Headley. As this is swung on and chopped over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Brett Laurie will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. Stephen Vogt steps in now. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Cody Ross will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Chris Young will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Marcus Semien ready to go here as we begin the third.
Marcus Semien.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, when you're losing, you'll take any base runners you can to start an inning. This one might hurt a bit, but they'll take it.
Here's Eric Sogard. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Gardner is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coco Crisp will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
2-2. Got him.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. Still down 3-0. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Here comes a 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And in is the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 and the third innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Mark Teixeira will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Billy Butler will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Billy Butler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the power-hitting first baseman, Ike Davis. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. This is on the ground for the first baseman, Teixeira. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brett Laurie will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that's taken for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he loses the handle on the transfer, and that's going to allow the inning to continue.
And even when they do get on base, not exactly something for the highlight reel. But he's aboard with an infield single. Just their second hit of the ball game so far.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Brandon Moss will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
There to take it in is Lowry, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter, Chase Headley. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Chris Young will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because...
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Cody Ross will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Marcus Semien will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. That guy's no slouch up there. Comes through with a solid single here.
Eric Sjogard is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 4-0. Didi Gregorius will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on the way. And a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder, Chris. One pitch, one away.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. To 1 pitch out.
D. Gordon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the pitch. And he struck him out.
Oh, you've got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Coco Crisp will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And the throw will take care of Crisp as he's gone trying to bunt his way aboard. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Billy Butler is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Ball 2 now. Now a good swing there by Butler, but the timing's just a bit off as this is pulled foul down the line and left. A 2-1 offering. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
3-1 on the way. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ike Davis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. First pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter, 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stephen Vogt will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
1-1 on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A big pitch here, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the A's 1. Ryan Cook will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Ryan Cook.
Brian McCann will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now another 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will dig in now. Struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Crisp will put this one away without much trouble for out number 2. Brandon Moss will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Cody Ross will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
The pitch. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Marcus Semien will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And a double play ball here for A-Rod. To Gordon for 1. On to Teixeira at first, and they'll turn to a double play. Eric Sogard will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And maybe an excuse-me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. A's go quietly there. They trail it 4-1. Chase Headley will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Chase Headley for the solo shot as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Here's Chris Young. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Now, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Now the pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. D. Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 5-1 Yanks. Coco Crisp will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Andrew Miller will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Coco Crisp will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Oh, but look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Well, not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Now here's the first pitch. Billy Butler stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Now he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Look out, 2-0 now.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here's the full count offering. Swing and a shot toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Mike Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. DK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. I'm not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway for him.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Brett Laurie will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch on the way. Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run.
Left fielder, Cody Ross.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as we are all tied at 5. Justin Wilson will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Cody Ross is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, he's getting guys to go after.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. But not before the A's strike for 4 runs, with the big blow being this grand slam. Bottom of the 8th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Evan Scribner is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Brett Gardner step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. So 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And look out! That might have got him right in the chest. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and A-Rod bounces into the double play. Brian McCann will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. This ball game still tied 5-all. Craig Gentry is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Sam Fuld will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coco Crisp will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 coming. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging that.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Designated hitter, Billy Butler.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Out of play. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Craig Gentry will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Number 25 is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Gentry now at second base, number 25.
Mark Teixeira is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch on its way to Teixeira. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
The pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but, hey, it works out for him.
Into the box now, Brandon Moss. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Chase Headley will get another shot. He homered his last time. Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Ike Davis will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First offering on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rodriguez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Well, that's a nice job at third of knowing exactly where he is in relation to his surroundings. And he's able to make the play on the move to record that out.
Brett Laurie comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2 home to Laurie. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Stephen Vogt will stand in again, and he had what has to be considered the big blow of the game so far. This was it, the grand slam back in inning number 8. Chris Capuano will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Stephen Vogt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. First and second now. 1 man out. Now the 2-1. Nipped the corner. As a look. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2 offering. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Craig Gentry will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A's strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Chris Young will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
First pitch coming. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. On the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 1-2. And he got his 4th straight. It's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Vogt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This remains a 5-all ball game. Number 25 will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11.
Number 25.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Coco Crisp will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Ben Zobrist will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Billy Butler will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the A's 6 and the Yankees 5. Sean Doolittle will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Brett Gardner come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Hey, in extra innings, there's no wrong way to get on base. It's not a bad idea.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Alex Rodriguez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brian McCann will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoff.
And these new wild card series are tough. You hate to have everything you've worked for disappear over the course of 9 innings. But it's a great victory for these guys, and they take care of business on the road, and they're moving on.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And the Athletics tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ben Zobrist. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So for Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.